Problem solving is actually it's a really good skill to have. What you'll find is that basically most of success is related to solving problems. And the more success you have, the bigger the problems get. So if you can actually solve problems at a big level, that's really helpful. What I would say is that there's different things. So for example, if you talk about something like problem solving, is disaster recovery or crisis management. So for example, I was thinking about, in my own past, I used to think about what kind of work would I love to do is disaster zones. So Allah protect us, like if there's a massive earthquake like you saw in Turkey, there's a lot of problems on the ground when you get there. So as soon as you arrive somewhere like that, what you're going to face is pure problems. There's going to be resource problems, there's going to be people problems, there's going to be like governmental problems, all kinds of problems, all just after problem after problem. Even though you're coming with tents, you're coming with this, you're coming with that, whatever it is, all you're going to see is problems. So in that situation, to be able to solve these problems quickly, easily, and with the least amount of wastage and stuff, it can be extremely beneficial, and it will be the difference between saving lives and people dying. The point is that part of this is that if you're going to be in problem solving, one of the most important things, apart from you just naturally having a talent in there, is actually doing the work for it and having the experience. So what I would do, imagine that I'm naturally good at solving problems, okay? I wouldn't just go, okay, guys, I'm going to now try and apply for a disaster recovery role or disaster management role. Why? Because even if I'm good at solving problems, I have natural talent. I don't have the hard work. I don't have the experience. And hard work and experience, it batters talent. Talent alone is nothing. If you look at people like Ronaldo, for example, Ronaldo or Michael Jordan or any of these greats, they weren't great just because of their natural talent. They were great because they were willing to put in work that no one else was. In the same way, what I would be thinking about is, if I want to do disaster management, what I need to do is that the first step on that, it might be 5-6 steps before I get to that point. So step one is me going and volunteering with a disaster charity. Okay, so I just start doing that. Step two is me learning about project management. Step three is me becoming a project manager at a charity like this. Step four is me becoming like an assistant to someone who helps at these disaster zones. And then step five is me applying for a position in that role, right? So I think that it's really good you're trying to figure out where you should go, but that's just one example of where problem solving can work. And I do think problem solving is so big that it can work in so many different areas. So the main thing is for you to figure out which area do I want to work in, and what work and what steps do I need to take? What are the things that I need to go off and do now for the next 5,000 hours? What do I need to go off and do and learn? And the more I can do and learn that, the better it will be for me in terms of what I actually want to do in the long run, inshallah.